Saliu Lukeman, Northwest Vice Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, has criticized Abdullahi Adamu, National Chairman, over the way he is handling the affairs of the ruling party. In a letter dated May 27th, an address to Adamu, Lukeman said activities of the party's convention to pick a presidential candidate are being handled informally. The vice chairman said the national chairman needs new initiatives in handling the affairs of the party. The presidential aspirants are yet to be screened. The official explanation is that you are awaiting final consultations with President Buhari, he said. At the risk of sounding agitated, this is unfair to President Buhari because, to the best of my understanding, it is an attempt to use the president's name to give excuses to failure. If it happens, which should not be the case. As NWC and as our leader being the national chairman, I want to appeal to you on the need for new initiatives in managing the party. At the rate we are going, we are walking back to the old spot of over centralized implementation of party decisions around the national chairman. Increasingly, critical challenges of managing important tasks such as organizing national convention to produce a presidential candidate of the party is being handled informally. This should not be so, and everything must be done to correct that. While applauding him for some of the steps he has taken in repositioning the National Secretariat, the former Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, said Adamu needs to standardize the actions as a norm. Apart from the directors, there are many workers in the Secretariat that should go, he said. However, important and laudable as these decisions would appear to be, it is inadequate if it is not matched with initiatives to standardize operational practices in the National Secretariat, especially in terms of ensuring that employment requirement conforms with exact labor laws. As the ruling party, this must be guaranteed. As things are, we have suspended every initiative to reform the Secretariat, understandably so, given all the challenges of meeting deadline for electing party candidates for the 2023 general elections. The danger is that what we inherited will soon become the acceptable practice, and new directors and workers will be employed without any commitment to meeting provisions of the law with respect to employment standards. Lukeman lamented that after 2 months since the National Working Committee NWC members assumed office, no decision has been taken to pay them. This is very unhealthy and should be corrected. Partly, this is giving legitimacy for many unethical practices, which would appear to be influencing the conduct of some members of the National Working Committee, he said. Saliu Lukeman was the former Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum. Currently, he is the Northwest Vice Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC. He's always spoken about the party, and he's one person who has always even criticized the party's decisions and their actions. We recall during the Edo 2020, when APC, they were just going back and forth and they screened Obaseki out and everything. Saliu told them that the way they are going, they are just preparing themselves for failure, for doom, and they are going to lose that state with the way they are going if they don't put things in order, if they are just if they play partisan politics and all of that. And at the end of the day, we saw the way everything played out. Even in the process of conducting the national convention that led to the emergence of Abdullahi Adamu as the national chairman of the party. Lukeman also spoke at that point in time because the convention was moved a couple of times, and Lukeman kept warning them that the way they are going, the 2023 election is they are going to lose it again. Now he's come back to them again that we are walking back to old spots. He's tackling Adamu over APC affairs, over everything. You know, we got a shocker this morning. Their primaries I was meant to hold, they've moved it again. And what is surprising is that even INEC, who have been insisting that nothing will change the timetable, nothing will alter the timetable, warning PDP and APC and all of the political parties to ensure that they meet with the deadline for June 2nd that have been given, that by June 2nd, all of these political parties should have produced their presidential flag bearers, produced the list and sent to them. Even recently, INEC sent another reminder that we are not changing our timetable. We're not altering the timelines of the activities ahead of the 2023 uh, presidential election. What all of this is even just bringing it home that INEC itself, they are just a tool. They are working with the All Progressive Congress, the APC. The APC is controlling INEC. You know, it's been said before that APC controls INEC, even the Senate, APC controls all of them. After APC moved their date, they've just moved their date of their presidential primaries. INEC now released a statement that they've extended it. They've extended the timeline. What is making them extend it? What is making them extend it? Anyways, Lukeman is warning the party right now again that where they are heading to, they are walking back to the old spot, that there is no standard. It's true, no standard, nothing. It looks like the party is lawless. They can't take a decision and stand by it and go ahead with it. That ever since even the new National Working Committee assumed office, ever since they came into office, there are some in-house activities that are meant to be carried out that they've not taken any action on, they've not done anything with it. He's been watching them from a distance, that the way they are going, the way this party is going, and this is the same party who are stating that they want to retain power come 2023. It's very shocking, unbelievable. I don't know if Abdullahi Adamu will heed to the advice of Lukeman. Lukeman is warning him seriously as he tackles him. You know, Lukeman, he doesn't even mind if they have the same party. He will just say it as it is. He's been criticized at different occasions that he doesn't have the party interest. He doesn't have the interest of the party, but he would always say the right thing. He's just sent a letter to Abdullahi Adamu. This letter was dated May 27th, which was just yesterday. This letter was addressed to Adamu and warning him of the party activities, even the convention, activities for the party's convention to pick a presidential candidate up till now, screening exercise, even up to screening exercise. One of the chieftains of the party yesterday was speaking that nobody should worry about screening, and the party can just decide to use security details on these candidates and just use the security information they have on them. This is the same lawlessness, no standard in the party that Lukeman is talking about. It means that anything goes, any way it will favor them. If the thing is not favoring them, they pull it out, they remove it. That is the angle they are going. Even up to screening, they have not even done screening. And that's why speculations have been ongoing. That is because they are still trying to see how they can get Goodluck Ebele Jonathan into the race. That since all of that have not been settled, they don't want to go ahead with the screening. They don't want to go ahead with the primaries. Well, we'll see how all of this plays out. But leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.